Hey guys, Coolbrick here with another video. Something I don't really ever do, which is show you guys my my collection and my building studio and pretty much what I do to make mocks. So right here is the desk where I do the majority of my building. Pretty much all building of mocks anyway, not sets, because not enough room here to make sets, and it usually gets pretty messy, but right now it is pretty clean. So you can see there's some stuff just strewn on here, but anyway, the point of this video is actually to show you all the different parts I have in my collection. So we'll start with these. Actually, I think maybe we'll start over here and just move on to just all of this stuff here. So yeah, let's get started, and hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, so starting up top here, we just have some random containers. This is 2x2 types of bricks. There's also some ones that have depth to them as well. Just a huge container over here of 10 1x10s. Junk, plenty of junk. 2x4s and 2x3 bricks. 2x anything longer than a 2x4 brick. Opaque studs. These are all organized by color. The transparent ones are somewhere else. They're not organized by color. Then moving along here, we have 1x something plates, 1x1s, 1x2 jumpers, 1x2x2, whatever it is, the corner plates, 1x3, normal 1x2s, 1x4, 1x6, including these sorts of things, 1x8, anything longer than 1x8, and then if we go further, small modified plates. Let's see, try and focus here. This is anything that's more than a 1x1 with a clip on it, any type of hinge plate, any 1x1 modified plate, and any bigger than 1x1 modified plate with bars. And then in here, tiles, which go 1x1 tiles, 1x2, 1x3, then underneath is 1x4s, and then some 2x2 tiles under here. And the 1x6 and 1x8s are somewhere else. Just some random stuff here, some base plates, and any plate that is 16 by anything or larger, not including 2x16 plates, but 6x16, 8x16, 16x16. These weird octagonal plates, base plates. These elements, for some reason, large tiles, and kind of hard to see, but some of these flexible elements, and the longest type of axle, I think 32 length axles. Okay, moving on. 2 minutes already. And here we have 1x2, 1x1. Whoops, this shouldn't be in here. But 1x1 and 1x2 bricks, including the tall 1x1 bricks. Whoops. And taller 1x2s. I don't have 2x2x5s in here though. Those go in a different place. And 1x3, 1x4 and corner bricks. And nothing's arranged by color. 1x6 and larger bricks, except for 1x16s, which have a place. In here, this really needs to be sorted into different things. Any 2x anything plate, including Technic plates. These sorts of things too. Those all go in here, and this desperately needs to be sorted into other stuff, and you can see it's just overflowing here. So I got to do something about that soon. Technic bricks, just lots of Technic bricks, any type, including the ones with axle holes, long ones, small ones, those all just go in here. And here we have different types of modified bricks, arches, any of these arch sorts of things, including the little ones. In here, these 1x4s with studs on the side, and any brick that has studs on the side on more than one side. So the type that has a stud on the back and the front, or on four sides. And then even further back is miscellaneous modified bricks. Stuff that I'm selling. there used to be a ton of train track in here, but I sold most of it except for this one very oxidized piece of straight 9-volt track, which is not listed on my Bricklink. Some train wheels. Good. It's an empty drawer. Bags of stuff that I have a lot of, a specific type of piece. For example, 1x4 green tiles. I don't want to throw all these with the rest of my tiles, because then all I'm going to find is 1x4 green tiles. So those reside in a bag in here. And also just things that it's not worth to me to make an actual spot for them. Like these roof tiles, which I don't use very often, and they don't show up very often in sets and stuff. So I just have a bag of them instead. And then I also have bags of larger things, or things that I just really have a ton of. Like I said earlier, 1x2x5 bricks, those go in here. These big 1x6x5 panels. Whole load of 2x2 tile. Bright light blue elements, just stuff like that. Those will end up in here. And large vehicle parts, which I do need to sift through and sell some of. Empty drawer, which is good. Some gray stuff I got to go through to get all the old grays out of, so I can put these where they belong. Random stuff I still have to go through and organize. And vehicle parts, which just very cluttered. So a lot of junk just ends up in here too. But it's all related to vehicles in some way or another. Then over here we have slopes. Not inverted slopes, just normal slopes like these. But it also includes these wedges as well. These types of wedges. And also smooth slopes. So those all end up in here. And inverted slopes end up in here. And then under that is some stuff I need for my Diagon Alley mock. Let's see, wedge plates. Just a whole boatload of them, different types. I also keep these large round plates in here too. I just kind of categorize them with the wedge plates. Then in here, normal plates, anything larger than a 3x3 plate. I also have these two 6x6 tiles down here, but it's mostly just normal plates. And there's some stuff that I just have a ton of, like 4x4 green plates, 8x8s, just lots of stuff. And I think that's it for the big drawers. Yep. Okay, these are the smaller things. Sorry, I have to turn something around up there, which has my real name on it. Anyway, so now we can, I think that's everything that had my name on it. So I think now we can take a look. Let's see, brick removers, some plant stuff, different type of plant stuff. These don't have a spot. Stuff up here doesn't really have a spot, and occasionally will get used, so they'll just disappear. Philly Brickfest magnet, Brick Swag bricks, which I started getting. I started getting some Brick Swag stuff, so I have these now. Just random stuff. These were in a container, actually one of these drawers, but they overflowed, so I took them out of this drawer. Now they are in here. So now, down to the actual drawers. Like I said earlier, transparent studs, not organized, they just are there. These hinging plates, those go here. These container pieces. Down here is the modified plates with rails. Ball joint sort of pieces, and the receptacle pieces. These small little slopes, including the 2x2 versions of them. All sorts of food, just tons and tons of different food. 2x2 round plates. Down here, the larger turntable pieces. Rare items that do not relate to minifigs. Hinge brick plate things, combination pieces, don't know what their actual name. Gears, 1x4 curved bricks, and these types of curved bricks. You'll notice they're not with the arches, and we're going to try and go through these really fast. Okay, panels that are in trans light blue or trans clear, panels that are in trans black or trans dark blue, empty thing, which is good. Trans large bricks, ladder pieces, antennae pieces, bar pieces, fire elements, rubber bands. Don't know what the name, but you can see what they are. Minifig parts, more minifig parts. Some of these smaller hinge connecting pieces. More small hinge connecting pieces. And horn sort of things and tooth elements, that kind of stuff. I should just put these in a bag. These engine pieces, should really just put them with these. Inverted tiles, large hinge plates, already showed those. These modified tile pieces with the bar, levers, nothing, and plates and container-ish stuff. Nothing, thank goodness. Large minifig things like bikes were also in here, but I took all them out. The wheelbarrows, hand trucks, those are in there. These pneumatic pieces. Let's see, the small turntables, chains, and the strings with studs on the ends, and flags. Okay, trying to be fast. Printed 1x1, 1x2 tiles. Printed 2x2, 2x4 tiles. Or not just printed, but decorated. Decorated 2x2 round tiles and 1x6, 1x8 tiles. Decorated miscellaneous-ish stuff. Decorated miscellaneous stuff big. And decorated slopes. These things, don't know the name of them. Rare parts that relate to minifigs. These hook plates. Normal 2x2 tiles. And normal 2x4 tiles. These door sorts of elements. Animals, the small ones anyway. These clip-on signs. Handlebars and steering wheels. Nothing. A ton of, I should put these in a bag. Just a ton of 4-length black bars. Nothing. These 2x4 slope pieces. Train wheels, which I should also put in a bag. All these tiny little flower elements. Modified 2x2 round tile pieces. Nothing in here. Propellers. These hinge things. Friends accessories. Tap pieces. And radar dish pieces. Okay, now we just need to go through these. Then you guys will have seen my giant crazy parts collection. These roof pieces for vehicles, mud guards, seats, windshields, plant pieces, some modified plates that I didn't really have spots for, so they just sit in here. This type of modified plate with holes, and I think also I have some of these. Just large modified plates plus all these kind of elements. Fences, these type of fences anyway, and then this type of fence, these curved slope pieces including the inverted version, wedge bricks, and 2x2 round bricks, 2x2 and other cone pieces. Don't know what these are called, but just these round bricks. I also don't know the name of these, but these sorts of things. Transparent bricks and slopes. Modified tiles of miscellaneous nature. These modified plates, these sorts of things. Panels, different panels, opaque panels. Support pieces. These smaller brick arch pieces. Doors and windows and such. These types of plates and large brackets. Okay, almost done. These slope pieces, the slope pieces that go down both sides. These, should just put these in a bag. And then the type that's only one by something. Then opaque cheese wedges or cheese slopes, then transparent cheese slopes. These log profile 1x2s, brackets of miscellaneous type, then the 1x2 brackets. Actually, this one shouldn't be here. 1x1 cylinders and cones, minifig accessories, minifig ware, minifig cups and utensils, profile bricks, just a whole array of axles here, which I'm not going to go through. 1x1 round tiles. Again, you can just see all the axles in here. Some Technic bearings, bushings, whatever they're called, Technic connectors and such, lots of Technic pieces. Here's the 1x6 and 1x8 tiles I was talking about earlier. Oh, these small panel pieces in the 1x4, 1x2 panels, 1x1 corner panels. And I think we're almost done here. Oh yeah, modified bricks that just have a stud on one side of them, so no stud on the back here. Same with the 1x2 versions. And then the dubbed headlight bricks, those go in here. 1x2 grill tiles, and I just recently emptied that. So I think I got everything. Oh, I forgot this one. Just doors, the different types of doors, and I think also normal window. I don't know if this one's a window or it's, but the kind without the stud, just the kind that acts as a window. It's here too. And I'm sorry that the video is probably all really blurry and shaky, but up to you if you want to watch it. I mean, I don't even know if you got this far. The thing's probably like 15 minutes long now. So I think that is pretty much the majority of all the pieces that I have. That, plus the stuff here, plus the stuff there, and then my city is behind me. Just different stuff that I have collected and made that I have not taken apart, because I don't want to take apart, I think, most of that stuff. Then Diagon Alley and my trusty light over here. But Diagon Alley in its progress. I need to make the interior of that so that I can make a video for it. You can see most of the tiling is done, looking good. You can see I just have containers of some parts that I use frequently. And just a whole boatload of boxes and stuff. So I'm very lucky to have all this space, incredibly lucky. My Lego poster wall, lots of posters on here. Again, incredibly lucky to have this space, this huge space for all my Lego needs. And I'll leave you with a shot of my desk. And as always, thanks a whole lot for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.